Hi and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm reviewing episode 7 of Arifureta Season 2, and I'm gonna try and keep this one short on there wasn't very much to talk about. What stood out to me was the ending. So we go back to the kingdom and we see, this girl who we find out is, the princess. She kind of runs away from the kingdom because she knows something is going on with, her people are acting strange, her father and the guards. And we kind of see, the commander he already suspects something. So, and he says, he calls it the void, which in in his words, pretty much it is describing something that that has the magic to control, the people's brain or something. And so he finds, the lieutenant that he can trust that hasn't been affected yet. And he says simple things like, "Oh, gather, the ones who know about dark magic, and have them look into the void, because like they probably know more because it sounds dark or whatever." And then kind of moving on to, he goes back to his room and he writes a letter. And I suspect it's, everything he thinks is happening or is gonna happen or something. And he says, send it to these two people and then send it to Hajime. So, once again, he knows that Hajime is like, against the gods or something. And I mean, it is nice to see like a reunion between them, kind of, because we haven't seen them together since the last episode of season 1, so I think it would be a nice reunion. But what he does is he tries to, like he said, if anything happens to me, like if I'm not here or something, um, I want this letter to be delivered to, Hajime. And kind of moving on, when he is about to send it, Daisuke, he comes in. Obviously, the commander, he doesn't know that he's already partnered with, the opposing side. So he comes in and he comes in saying, I want to talk to you about something, but he never does. He kind of wastes time for until Jose shows up, which is the commander he was talking to, and kind of, I guess, Jose was affected by this void magic, the magic to do the brainwashing. And he was, I guess he was kind of ordered to, like, not fight him, but, kill him, kill Daisuke, which we see he almost does, but, the commander comes in swooping to save him. And it was kind of a mistake because, I mean, Daisuke was, as you guys guessed, he was a part of it. He knew, like, and I'd say it was kind of smart because, I mean, not a lot of people uh, would suspect, the person that they're trying to keep safe. So um, he wouldn't, like, suspect Daisuke because, he was gonna get killed, and, what kind of leader gets killed by his own men that are brainwashed and he can control. So that was kind of a smart move on Daisuke, but, as you guys saw, he was trying to avoid him getting slashed by Jose, and ultimately he got stabbed in the back. And I mean, yeah, I mean, we'll just have to wait until, episode 8, because it looked like to me, the setup to, everything, like the domino effect, it really seemed like the setup for, the climax of the story. And, that's about it. So leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment, leave your thoughts and opinions down below. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.